Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's William.
I'm Brandon.
And on today's episode, we're going to go ahead and take everything we have collected now for the last couple of years and we're taking it over here to our mill table. So don't go away. So guys, over here at our table, we have everything we have collected now all set up. There's just about everything sitting up in here. There's big chunky gold, there's flake gold. There's some flour gold sitting up in here. We're going to run it over here on our beautiful mill table. We're going to see how much we can get collected in this first 1.5 feet of our mill table. So we are back here over at our home-built mill table, and we're going to go ahead and allow Brando over here to get started. He's got all of our goodies sitting up there in our pan.
Yep.
And we're going to see just how much we can get collected up in there. He's going to put the first one in.
See how much shiny we collected over the years.
So, guys, just a recap. I was not satisfied with trying to melt just about almost, I'm going to say, if you had to weigh it without the gold, that's almost close to about 8 to 9 pounds worth of nothing but black sands, sulfides, you name it, it's sitting up in there, guys. Nah, I wasn't satisfied with that. We're going to go ahead and get that all dwindled down to a nice, beautiful little amount that'll fit up into our number 6. So we get ourselves a nice, beautiful little glob of gold. So we see it. You guys are going to be the first to view the shiny. So please don't go away. All right, so Brando's got his first couple scoops sitting up in here, and I've got you focused in just as much as I possibly can with our cell phone camera, but with his light, you guys are actually able to see if whether or not he picks up some shiny. And I've got you right in that sweet spot, folks. So, oh yeah, I see it. I see it on the camera, actually.
Yeah.
Right dead center.
That's our first piece.
That's our first piece.
Yeah.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this is a culmination of literally everything that we picked up in the last few years since we started this whole big adventure out there in the Wisconsin River. So, you guys are going to see bits of gold that you guys, if you're our faithful followers, you've seen some of these bits that are going to be falling through this miniature mat. All right, he's going in with that next one. So, we also want to thank our 293 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for joining us every Sunday here on the Rocktown channel. If you are new to the channel, see that button, hit that button, subscribe. Leave us a comment down below. Leave us a like today. This thing gets over 500 likes. It spreads us across the entire YouTube nation and to potential new subscribers. So do us a favor today and subscribe. Oh, I can see it.
You might even have some flour gold up there in the top 10 riffles.
What I just caught on this camera. Let's see if I can get you guys down there. So what he's looking at, he's going to shine it right there, dead center. As you guys can see, just about, if my fingers will follow me, right about in there. Right about in there, you guys are going to see there's bits. They're just flaking around.
Yeah, little bits.
And they're stained. And that's what's beautiful about this micro mat that I installed in our home-built mill table. I had to come up with something that I knew was going to absolutely strip off that god-awful black sand. That's been everybody's nemesis. If you are new to panning, get used to that black sand because it is going to drive you insane when it comes down to trying to get that nice fine flour gold out. It's almost next to impossible to pick it out of your gold pans. This is the next best step to get a hold of and to kind of build. You can buy these. I do believe Slushbox has something similar to this. Flour Gold Wizards has, I believe he calls it the Miner's Buddy.
Yeah.
It's a little short little guy. It runs on, like, I think 800 gallons per minute. Little pump. Little tiny little fish pump.
And his is, I think it's just flat rubber and it's just about that long.
Yeah, it's basically similar to what we see here on our mill table, but His is a lot shorter,
Yeah.
and it's great for any kind of large batch of material. But I wanted something longer, and that was what we did. We did about 4 inches, and she's 4 inches wide here.
And oh, you can pick up this V matting fairly inexpensive on Amazon.
Yep.
You can go to a restore, find yourself a square gutter, easy to make.
And then all our plumbing here,
Yeah.
this here, basically all came from the restore, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
These were bits and bobs that I found in their little shelves and their little baskets that they keep there in the plumbing section.
Yeah.
And I just whipped it all together. That is all we did here.
Yeah. So you can make a cheap at home one for under $100.
Yeah, literally, this only may have costed us the entire unit just to build it. I spent more in caulk than I did in all the materials that you see here that it's built on. Literally. Gorilla Glue is very expensive. If you haven't been to the hardware store lately, that Gorilla caulk is insanely expensive. But well worth it if you're going to build anything in a quick hurry. Let's get you focused back in there. He's got that scoop going in.
Yep. And there goes the sands.
Wow.
Yep.
That just lit up.
Oh yeah. This is
Center of your screen, everybody. It's lighting up pretty good. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look at it. Just glisten.
Oh, do we have a?
There's a picker in there.
Yeah, right there on the top.
There's a picker.
You can't really see it through the foliage, but it's sitting up there in the top.
Oh,
10
Brando,
grooves.
with your light shining right there.
Yeah.
I can see it on our screen, and so can our viewers. So, definitely
right.
amazing, guys. We're going to continue hitting this up. So, please don't go anywhere. The cleanup on this is going to be absolutely astounding. And we will see you very soon. So I also want to let you guys know, obviously you can tell our audio is a ton better. We finally was able to pick up some decent microphones at a pretty good price. I'm going to go ahead and put it up in our upper left screen here of what we picked up. And these are from Amazon, and they're not badly priced, as you guys can see. So once again, everybody, this is our home-built meal table, totally out of scratch. This has been roughly about 2.5 years in the making of me racking my brain, drawing it, showing it to Brandon, seeing what he thinks about it, and this was our final conclusion of how we wanted this to be built. The only thing we got to yet do is I got to get creative, get some legs on there. I got a couple of them cut already. Some 1/4 inch round stock. We're going to go ahead and put that down here on the sides, and so that way it's locked in. And I can take this and put it on just about anything. It should work out pretty good. So as you guys can see here, absolutely just lighting up. It has gone over this way, Brando. You can just see it. It is just all the way down, roughly about to 1.5 feet. And it's not bad at all. We're just really letting this collect up into our mat here. That way all that nasty black sand is gone out of here, and we can finally get a decent melt. Go ahead. Oh yeah, it's really starting to stack up in there really nicely here. I cannot wait for this cleanup. Now I went ahead and shook all this down really good, guys, in our gravity traps, so I guarantee you all the bigger stuff is way down in our crevice, and I cannot wait to see what that's going to look like sitting up on this mat. So definitely don't go away, guys. You ain't going to want to miss the reveal, the final cleanup. Oh, this is going to be incredible, Brando.
Yeah. Still sitting right there on that 5th tier.
Oh yeah. Look at all of that shiny, everybody. Oh, Unlike most folks, I turn around, I'll go ahead and we'll collect all of this up, and I'll forget about it. It sits in our little safe, and I'm like, good God, I may as well go ahead and show everybody this in our mill to show how proven this piece of equipment that we built really does work. And like I said, everybody, you guys can basically build this straight up out of mundane materials, straight up aluminum guttering. And that's what I did. Was I took one big single piece of just square guttering, and then I went ahead and slapped it back on it, did some glue in with some caulk, and sealed it up really good. Slapped some tape on this mini mat. By the way, you can pick this up at Amazon, or you can pick it up over at sluicebox.com. This is the micro mini mat that they feature, and we got the big stuff. You guys can get it in all different sizes, but well worthwhile to just get out there, build your equipment. At the time of this recording, guys, gold is sitting at just over $5,100 a troy ounce. There's no better time than right now. Go check out your local rules and regulations. Get yourself a gold pan and get out there and get this shiny. Brandon and I personally cannot wait till this spring. We've got a jam-packed year ahead of us, and we got some cool folks that I know that you guys would love to see hang out with us. They'll be tagging along in a couple episodes, probably hopefully here in the spring or somewhere around about midsummer. Just depends on if we get lucky enough to bump into them. So you definitely don't want to miss this summer. Subscribe today, guys. I keep looking that way too.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Is it gonna start building up and start traveling down there? So this is the real test, everyone. I'm putting all my money right here on this gosh darn thing. I'm praying that it works out good.
Oh yeah, there's 5 to 10 larger chunks sitting right here in the first half a foot.
So I'm gonna have Brandon show you what he's talking about here. So about the first half foot of this piece of equipment from where the water source is, to roughly about there is about a foot and a half or so of this, and I'm starting to dub that as our sweet spot. I'm noticing rather quickly that that's where the big transition point is. So that's an excellent thing, especially for this piece of equipment.
Yeah.
Oh, that's almost blinding.
Yeah, right.
Right there.
Right there in that first, 5 inches. So yeah, I'm waiting for the cleanup pan.
Well, you gotta get that done first, man. That's my cleanup pan there.
I'll get it cleaned up.
All right, guys. We will come back to you as soon as we get all of this up in this mill table. So guys, we had to quick turn around, charge our batteries. We ended up killing both of them. So we did a quick clean out over here, and we got just roughly about a half a pan, as you guys can see there, to run. So we're about to get started once again. I will tell you what's sitting over in my jar right now is absolutely glistening with beautiful gold. So we are back up and running once again, guys. Brandon's back at the helm. He's got his first scoop in. Okay, go ahead and put that in there, and let's see how much more we can find up out of here. Wow, I just cannot believe how much already has been coming up out of this.
Yeah.
So once again, guys, if you're new to the channel, see that button down there, subscribe, guys. Hit that notification button, leave us a like today, leave us a comment down below. Let us know if you enjoy the video. We'll do some more here concerning the mill table. and we'll definitely do so. We're already having some pretty good luck just doing it here right at home. Oh, look at it all right there.
Yeah, don't forget we still have a few buckets left to do on the gold cube before we get it over here.
Oh, indeed, guys. That's right. We got a ton more sitting over here in my far corner of some beautiful material that I plumb forgot to do on the 2-stage. So we're going to go ahead and say the heck with it. We're going to run it over here on our gold cube and see how much more shiny comes up out of here. There's a ton more yet to go. So many adventures to mention. So don't forget to subscribe today, guys. All right, buddy, I'm ready for that next scoop. That's crazy. I'm gonna try to zoom you guys in here. I'm hoping past the bubbles we can see it, but right about in here, guys, in where I'm shining the light, there is, I'm going to want to say about 10 to 12 just there. Now, mind you, this is a culmination of everything we've collected since the very beginning here. So, this is our final effort to get as much of this black sand off as possible. And it's doing a heck of a good job so far. I've got just a tiny little bit over there that we're able to capture. And like I said, it's just lit up with gold. So sadly, everybody, we had to shut down once again. We're going to go ahead and do a final clean out here. And we're going to show you the reveal of what we've got so far. So don't go away. That's coming up next. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's a very beautiful smile just sitting here in our pan for our official first round of all of our collection. If I had to guess, there's probably roughly about somewhere around 4,200 colors, if not better, sitting in here. So, guys, with that, we have just over, I would have to say, roughly about 4,200 to 4,800 colors. That's not bad. And we're not even finished with that full pan yet. And I've also got all of this yet to go ahead and go back through. And that'll be probably somewhere around, I'm going to try about early spring on that. But we're going to finish out this bowl first. So, if you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to leave us a like. Leave us a comment down below. If you're new to the channel, guys, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you get all the notifications. Until next time, my name's William.
I'm Brandon.
We'll see you next time.